What's going on, everybody? It's the Bourbon Hunter. We're here in Augusta, Georgia, showing you the best places to bourbon hunt. If you're traveling to the Masters or you're just coming through, this is the guide for you. We're gonna stop in at A&M Beverage. I'm so excited to check out what all these stores have to offer today. My main goal, Ben Holiday Rick House proof. That's the goal. Let's hope we can find it here. Checking it out, they got this Yellowstone pick, 102 proof, casual, but this Clover brand. What do y'all know about this? 4-leaf clover, barrel strength, single barrel. Picked by them. That's 113 proof. I like that. So the Yellowstone pick is $59.99, and then the Clover pick is 65 bucks. And I don't really know a whole lot about these Clover picks, but I'll tell you what. Madison, North Carolina, and it's an MGP. Okay, cool. Maybe not for me today, but now I don't know who this guy is, but he seems important. What is this? Barman bourbon.
Barman is a Coors whiskey company. It's made
Coors? Like the beer?
It's made by Coors Whiskey Company. They just started producing those because the owner of Coors was like, no, we make a good beer. Let's stick to beer. And the son started working with whiskeys, and it's a whiskey that they make now. And there's all different types of grains that they come from. There's one from Indiana. There's I think it's a Indiana rye, a Kentucky wheat, and another couple that they bring in to make it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Coors Banquet.
Yeah, they actually ship the water from Colorado to Bardstown, Kentucky, just to make it out of the...
Oh, it's made in Bardstown?
Yeah.
I bet that's pretty good. I might have to try this.
It's good.
You've tried it?
Yeah, it's good.
It is good?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
Don't tip me now.
I enjoyed every sip that I had of it.
How much is it?
It's 35.
That's pretty, I guess there's no age statement, I'm sure. Just has to be 2 years.
Yeah. So.
Has to be 2 years, and it's got my beer. Look at that. Oh man. Actually. Well, you get a $10 rebate on this though.
Yeah.
So it's actually only 25 bucks. Okay, well, I mean that's happening. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this right here. I got this neat little bourbon wall right here with pretty much like all the normal stuff that you can think of. But I mean, at least they don't have this on allocation. It's 70. Oh, there it goes. Whoops. $70.99 for uncut unfiltered. I keep talking about these, but they're really good. Like these uncut unfilters are really good. No slam dunkers here. Sad. Short Barrel makes great stuff. If you've ever had a chance to try anything from Short Barrel, they do really good work down there in Georgia, in Atlanta.
You're not from Atlanta if you don't say
Submarines.
We all know about this Rattle and Snap Tennessee Straight. Small batch American crafted aged. Wait, does that say 1? This is a 1-year-old whiskey? No way. Bottled by Log Still Distillery. Aged 4. Oh, that's a 4. Okay. I was like, oh my goodness. I was about to be really confused. Kentucky 10. Wheated small batch. Is this a 10-year or? Nope, not a 10-year. It is just because of the historic distillery number 10. How about that? Ooh, a little Widow Jane here. Little Widow Jane 10 and 13. $124. I need to get another Decadence. My Decadence is almost empty. Ooh, Larceny A124. I'm looking for C923. I hadn't been able to find it quite yet, but that's a killer price for A124 Larceny barrel proof. 10-year, Heaven's Door, straight rye, and then the Savannah brand, best in the Low Country. And I think that's not even made anywhere close to Savannah, but really cool whiskey here. So this store, they do like MSRP on everything. Like their Weller 12 is $45. Their Van Winkles are all like average MSRP. And to believe it or not, just because they have a point system, but the point system is $1 per point. So 300 points is $300. And look what they just sold before I walked in. Blanton's Gold for 300 points. So, you know, if you come here and you buy a couple things every now and then and you got these points saved up, you can just walk right in and grab a Blanton's Gold sometimes and all the other stuff that they put out on the shelf, which is really, really cool. Noble Jones Bourbon Whiskey Wheated, 90 proof. Noble Jones, award-winning distillery, very smooth. We believe you'll love it. Second distillery company, above the bar. Huh. See, I'm not sure this is for me. Let's see, does it have any information? Not really any information on the label here, but it's a pretty cool looking bottle at least. I like the cap on it. Well, today is to get the Ben Holiday Rickhouse proof. I heard it was hitting.
It's good stuff. We had it for, I think, 70 or 80 bucks.
Yeah, it's just gone.
It sold out. We got 12 bottles. It sold out in 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, you sold all 12 bottles? Too late.
Damn quick.
Too late.
Pretty damn quick.
All right, so I'm gonna get this Coors beer bourbon, and then I'm gonna get this distillery glass. All right, got my Coors beer bourbon, and we're heading to the next shop, A&M. I wish I lived local to this store, because apparently, like, Weller 12 point system, only 100 points, so $100. You can get Weller 12 for 40 bucks. That's insane. So on to the next store. Stop number 2, or technically number 3, because the other store didn't want us to film. GT Liquors here in Mooresville or something like that. I don't know where we're at, but we're in Georgia. All right, we are here inside GT, and man, they got some cool looking stuff on the shelf. Let's see here. First of all, 4-gate. 4-gate is here, and it is in full swing, 124 proof on the Bluegrass Trilogy 2. These 4-gates. I had one last weekend just to sample it again and make sure that it's as good as I remembered, and man, these are fantastic. That's anywhere close to 200 bucks. I may be getting that. What else do we have here? A124 for 70 bucks. Excellent. Widow Jane 10-year, Widow Jane 13. And then Four Roses, got the Ryder Cup. Looks like that may be on sale now, $129 for the toasted. Barrel proof, the new one, A124. I do not own one yet, and I hadn't had it yet. But look, 10-year, 9-month, went down in proof. Barrel Foundation, 50 bucks. Now, if y'all don't know anything about Barrel, this is the best entry bottle to get. Kentucky, 8-year, Indiana, 5, 6, and 9, Tennessee, 8-year, and Maryland, 5- and 6-year-old for 50 bucks, man. That's insane. Oh boy. Oh boy. How much?
$72.99.
72? That's done. That's coming on with me. And y'all get these pretty regularly?
No.
No?
I got 4 bottles, so.
You got 4 bottles and you sold them?
Last.
Oh, dude. You're the man. Can I buy this?
Yeah.
Perfect.
They come down in price, but I'm pretty sure it's either $149 or $169.
Ooh. Because I've been searching for a 4-gate for quite some time. This is the Bluegrass Trilogy 2.
Because they have a Trilogy 1, a Trilogy 2, and a Trilogy 3. We just don't have the Trilogy 1 and 3 right now.
Dang.
So.
Okay, let me know how much that is too. I didn't want to. Yeah, I don't want to walk away from that if it's a good deal. They got Eagle Rare for $45.99, small batch, $119. The toasted barrel, $89, and what is that? A123 for $89. Oh, and you had the Grizzly too. I see that's gone. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, look, there you go. Old Forester 1924 for $200. MSRP's on that like $130. So, I mean, there's hardly any shops in town that got that bottle sitting on the shelf. That's awesome. And look at this. You only got 2 of them? That's crazy. $159 for, is that Calumet or for the Elijah Craig?
Calumet 14.
Calumet.
They do not make Calumet 14 anymore.
They don't make the 14 anymore? Really? What is this?
This is the tasting kit that they gave us. So
From Knob Creek?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You got your ID too? Just
Yeah, dude, of course. Yeah, I got a whole bourbon channel,
I got you.
and I'm underage.
Hey, you never know. I mean,
Hey, that's a cool front. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
so yeah, I mean, I believe what's coming is the Sea Barrel.
This one? This is
yeah.
the one y'all ended up picking?
Yeah, but it comes. Of course, it's 133, but you have to knock it down to 120 in order to sell it. So I mean, if you want to try them, you can.
You gonna let me try it? I'd love to. Single barrel Knob Creeks. Look at these. Look at all the information they put on here. Yeah, so this is their entire like Knob Creek selection process. That is nice. And look, they got different warehouse K, warehouse 1, warehouse I, floor 6, 5, and 4. He said this is the one they ended up picking. But look, as the floors go up, the proof goes up, because in the rick house the temperature changes so much at the top of the rick house that it goes in and out of the wood more often and it evaporates more. That's why the higher proof stuff typically comes from the top of the rick house. That's why number 6 here, floor 6, is 133 horses. That's pretty cool. Like, this is
all we got left today.
Oh
so.
no, you just poured me the rest of it.
Yeah, you're good.
You're a good gentleman there. And this is sitting, this is which one? This is warehouse K, floor 4 at 124 proof. Okay. This one would have been closest. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Between those two were my pick.
Yeah. No, that's good. Wow. That is just strong caramel notes with a little bit of like peanut, but not much. Like, that's not as Jim Beam, Knob Creek peanutty as you would expect. All right, and this is sample B. This is warehouse 1, floor 5 at 127 proof. Ooh, this one's really like rye spice forward.
Yeah.
100%. It's not much higher proof than the other one, but that rye came forward dramatically. Yeah, on the back end of this, it gets just a little funky with like this dryness on the mouth. That's interesting. Okay. Me like you, very nice. So this is the third and final sample, and this is the one that y'all collectively chose that comes in tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, so if you're coming to the Masters, we're gonna see what their Knob Creek pick is all about here. Warehouse I, floor 6, 133 horses. Yours is gonna be bottled at 120. Okay, but it's got this beautiful purified water in it, so let's see what this is all about. Thank you. Dark fruit on the nose. This one's got a little bit more going on in the nose. It's pretty good. Yeah.
A and B were,
Man,
A and C were my two.
A and C are close though, I will say. But this one's got a little bit more like depth to it. It's certainly, I think, the best one.
The flavor profile brings it. Once you put the purified water, it pretty much, these are two are neck and.
Okay, so that's the water.
Yeah.
Did you open this water already? Mm-hmm. Could we put like one drop in the rest of this and see what happens? One, because we don't have much in there. Boom. All right, now we're gonna see what this is all about. Ooh, there's the nuttiness that you would expect. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. That one is better. That one's good. That's a good one. Great job, man. I'm excited for y'all to get that. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, all right, man. Let's do some damage here to the wallet. Yeah. 240. All right, it's not bad. I'll take that. For those two, we're good. Oh. Look at these. Look at this. 4-gate Bluegrass Trilogy 2 for like 140 something. And it's really windy, but man, starting off Georgia hot right now. This is awesome. We are down here in the heart of Augusta now at Somerville Ace Wine and Spirits. Let's go see what they have. All right, man, this is a pretty interesting little shop here. We got bottles with tags all over them. Ain't nobody stealing anything from here. They got a little metal detector at the door. I mean, I can't believe these don't have tags on them. They're $52. Got a little anti-theft tag on this, like somebody's gonna steal this nonsense. I think Matt from Whiskey Wisdom was talking about this Legends distillery a good bit, actually. Proudly distilled and bottled in the USA. Share with a mate, neat or on the rocks. 100 proof bourbon from Legends. Russell single barrels, heck yeah. All of the normal stuff, all the jacks and stuff, but we did find another one. Check it out. We found another. That's a pretty cool dunk too. Oh dude, look at the back. They put the sticker on it. There's a lot of wax on this cast strength right here. Yeah, all right, that shop was interesting. They had a Legends bottle in there I've never seen before, and then they also had a Maker's Mark cast strength dunk, but that's about it. On to the next shop. You think this is Y'all think this is where all the private jets fly in for the Masters? Next stop, H&S Wine and Spirits next to the airport down here in Augusta. All right, we're in here and they got some really cool stuff sitting right over there. But we're gonna check out this first, all right? Toasted barrel. I wish it was $35.99, but that's for the straight rye, the Elijah Craig. And we got A124 here. I don't know the price, but man, look at this. They got all this stuff up here. Wolf Moon straight bourbon. Wolf Moon, $80. That looks crazy. All right, but this is the cool part, right? Eagle Rare for $49.99. I hadn't seen this before. Cedar Ridge, Iowa straight, aged 3 years, $46.99. How about that? That's an interesting brand. Did I miss this last time? Did they change the Jefferson's logo? Is it Tropics aged in humidity? But I don't remember having a little house right here. I know I asked Baker's Drinks to send me a sample of this, so send me a sample, Baker's Drinks. I want to try this. Look at this, Buffy Tracy. A little Tuffalo base here, $46.99. I mean, that's not terrible. I've seen it for much more. You had the George T. Stag? The skinnier bottle?
Skinnier.
How much did you sell that for?
We sold that for $1,200.
$1,200? And you had the white label Weller,
we did.
the CYPB, and you sold it for how much?
$1,400.
$1,400.
Somebody came and bought it. I actually thought
somebody with that private plane up there, right?
The people from the Masters probably.
Yeah, people from the Masters.
Yeah, we're waiting for those people to come by.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're gonna buy it.
You think so?
Yeah, I've been working here last year. Yeah. No, the Plantons. The Plantons like $129.99.
$129.
Yeah.
Okay. And then $249.
Yeah.
This one was like $300 and something.
Yeah.
That was expensive. But this one's only $49.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
I mean, that's
a cheap one. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Man, but that's what everybody wants, you know, just a straight.
$319 for the Willet purple top. And then how much for your Stag?
$329.
$329. Oh, you're killing me.
$329.99, yeah.
You're killing me on the Stag, I will say. All right. Oh boy. Whew. That was a really interesting store, and the lady behind the counter was super nice and honestly a little crazy, but like a cool kind of crazy. Their prices were a little crazier though. $349 for Stag is a little much, and Weller CYPB for $1,400, and one of you jokers came in there and bought it. I don't know who it was, but you should be ashamed of yourself. All right, on to the next stop. Second to last stop for the day. Beverage Outlet, huge box store. Kind of reminds me of a Total Wine. Let's hope that they have some store picks. I could go for a store pick right now. And honestly, most of the time, these big box stores have stuff just sitting on the shelf that you wouldn't even imagine. So let's go see if we can't get lucky at Beverage Outlet. This store is absolutely massive. Look at this bourbon aisle, double-sided all the way down. This is so cool. You gotta get me started on these RD1s. I think Myron from the Bourbon Drop was talking about these RD1s right here, but I don't remember. Is it the double finished in oak maple barrels that he was talking about? This is 100 proof, 101 proof, and then 110 finished in Brazilian Amburana. Which one of these was the right one? I can't remember. This one's only one left. Maybe this is the one. We don't have RD1 back where I'm from, so come on, we gotta find a dunk, man. This is crazy. I need a dunk in the handle of Maker's Mark. I need it. I need it to be down here, just dripping everywhere. I swore these were a little bit cheaper than I thought. I thought these were a little bit cheaper last time, but maybe I was wrong. Freaking price point on everything's going up. Doc Swinson's. Heck yeah. Straight bourbon. Finished in Amburana casks. Another Amburana finish for bourbon. Check that out. Alright. Barman. Yep. Oh, they released another version of the Forbidden. This one is 58 proof and this one is 47. Now RJ did a video on this and I told him it's terrible, because it is terrible, but I wonder if the cask strength version is any better. I wonder. Pretty bottle though. It is a beautiful bottle. Oh man, this Doc Holliday. This is good stuff right here. 10-year Doc Holliday for $154. I actually really did enjoy the Doc Holliday, and this is a cool bottle anyway. Cool logos on it, little horn right there, that's nice. And they also have a Rittenhouse private barrel for $27.99. Rittenhouse Rye, which I did not know. Bottled in bond, right? So 4-year-old minimum, 100 proof. But look at this. I did not know this. Distillery Kentucky #1. The first distillery in Kentucky. That is really cool. Alright, so I finally tried this Templeton Rye 10-year the other day. And I will say, it is a good bottle. So, we are at 85 bucks. But I did try it the other day. And it did impress me. It was a good bottle. And it's honestly got a really cool cork on it. But overall, that's a good bottle of rye. If you're looking to get something a little different, this is a good one. It's a good rye. I hadn't seen these. So mash bill #1, the wheated mash, and then the rye mash. So the wheated mash is typically what the normal Buffalo Trace stuff follows. And then this one's got the corn, rye, and malted barley, mash bill #1. And then the rye mash, which is rye, barley, and corn. So that's really interesting that they sell all three from the big dog himself, Buffalo Trace. Oh man, they got a lot of Penelopes, and look, it's on sale, guys, because they can't sell it because Penelope is garbage. I'm just kidding. If you didn't see it, I'm just saying. If you didn't see it in the Discord, I did a review of 5 blind samples of the Penelopes that I got, and I did enjoy one of them. Now, is it worth the price? I don't know. But I did find 1, maybe 2 if you count, that I actually did enjoy. So Penelope, I still don't like you, but I respect you. I don't remember which one of these Blue Run Ryes I tried the other day, but a guy came into the bottle share and he let me try it. And it is a very interesting bottle. Now, I wouldn't buy one, but if you're kind of into rye and trying to find some different things, I mean, these are honestly beautiful and extremely different. 116 proof. All right. Freaking Beverage Outlet, really cool. Manager was super nice, but he did let me know that the regular customers that get recognized by the people behind the front desk, they get a little extra allocation. So, you know, he kind of smirked when he said they got some stuff, but they don't have some stuff, if you know what I mean. And I get it, man. I'm not here to take the allocations from everyday customers. I was just told that if you're a regular customer at that store and you ask for something, more than likely they got it. On to the next stop. We're about to head into Cheers right now. Wine and Spirits, last stop of the day, man. Heard a good thing about this place. They have some bottles. I don't know for what prices, but we're gonna go check them out. And 134 freaking proof, no way. Oh man, that's one of the highest proofs I've ever seen. 134 proof Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Rye. If y'all don't know, those Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Ryes do not drink really like a rye. They're just different in every way. It's really cool. Here's this Elements again. Finished in Amburana. Another Amburana finish. Freaking everywhere. Redline, distilled in Indiana. At least they're honest about it. Redline Toasted Barrel and Redline Cast Finish. Aged for 6 years. New Oak Toasted. Very interesting. Never seen this before. Rare release. Fizz cast strength. It's at 113 proof. Interesting. Blue Note Juke Joint Whiskey. Uncut, unfiltered. Vintage Mixtape 5. Whatever that means. It's pretty cool. 55 bucks for the Juke Joint. 120.5 proof. Man, I walk in here and they fit a golf cart in this door. What in the world? Perfect golf cart. That's a neat little thing. They got a big Tito's bottle on there. This Millium in green, very small batch, French oak staves for 109 proof, 70 bucks. It's an interesting bottle I've never seen before. Let's see. Hey, we got some more Foregate here. This is their Foregate Straight Rye Whiskey, 8-year, barrel proof, 113, $474. It's an expensive bottle. Oh, they got some more Foregates back here. What is this? Aged 7 years at $174. And then they have the Old Sherry Pike, 4 gate for $179, and that is a Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, matured 88 days in Spanish Oloroso sherry casks, 118 proof, 4 gate. That's really nice. Ben Holiday soft red wheat and the bottled and bond, 2 exceptional bottles, and look at this, 4 gate Trilogy 2, the Bluegrass. Anybody recognize that? That I got earlier. Look at the price tag on that bad boy. I got a steal, $100 less. Isn't that crazy? $229 for the 2XO. All right, we got a Van Winkle 15, Van Winkle 12, 10-year, Old Carter, which are phenomenal bottles. We got the 2XOs, the Willet Purple Top. What is that? 11-year Willet Purple Top. Wow. Never seen an 11-year in person. And we're looking at what is that? A123 Elijah Craig. Weller CYPB, Weller 12. E.H. Taylor Small Batch. Check that out. All right. Now, how do you come up with your prices for this stuff?
It's kind of a mix. So usually we'll see what the secondary market is right now, and kind of go based off that. Also, kind of what we had to do to get the bottle in the first place.
Okay.
You know, what favors we had to do.
So you take into account some of the product you had to bring in to get the bottle?
On what it is.
Okay.
Right? If they're asking us to buy like 10 case of Woodford Reserve, right? I wouldn't include that because Woodford Reserve sells regardless, right? But if it's something like Kentucky 10, for example, right? I sell it near cost. So it's pretty much just whatever profit I thought I would have made off of it, based on that, gets kind of baked into that price.
Okay.
Because I know like the Kentucky 10 I have back there is going to sit there for probably until the end of the year, if not longer.
Yeah. Yeah, but so I guess your Sazerac products, you had to do like a whole dog race to get those.
Yeah.
Like
and the thing is,
E.H. Taylor Small Batch, you know. Like I guess that was just all baked into the cake with the Van Winkles and all that crap.
So in the state of Georgia, it's not like other states where you have maybe like 2 or 3 distributors. I have probably about like 18 that I work with.
Seriously?
And Sazerac products are split between them. So the Van Winkle lineup is from Empire. So all that counts for that is going to be my Fireball, my Friss, my 1792, because that's what they have.
Yeah.
But my E.H. Taylor, my Stag, my Buffalo Trace, that comes from National. Now, I don't know how much you know about National and Buffalo Trace, but they're not in good terms. So there's a $40 million judgment against National from Sazerac.
No way.
They still haven't paid. But the problem is they're getting limited amounts to the state of Georgia. Atlanta gets everything, and then the rest trickles to Augusta, and it's not very much.
Yeah.
You know, I get more Blantons than I do Buffalo Trace.
Now for your Blantons, what would you cost Blantons at?
It's 150.
150? I saw it for like 300 today. I was like, good God.
I mean, 150 is a little bit on the higher end. I know some places they'll put theirs at 110. But I will say Blanton's has gone up in price for our cost too.
Yeah, it's about $72 or something like that.
Somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah, wholesale, yeah. I try.
The problem is sometimes, and this is what pisses me off, is that let's say I want a whole case of Blanton, which is 6 bottles. Yeah. Right? But they send me 3. They still charge me that broken case price.
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah.
Of course they do. You mind if I hold that Willet 11 year?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've never seen one in person.
Don't know if all of them are like that, but this one happens to be Neptune's. So I guess this version they did.
Willet 11 year, 123 proof. Last Neptune. Only made 140 of them, $65. Honestly, I would have expected it to be more than 600 if it's this rare. Because MSRP on these is close to 300-ish, you know. I have 3 purple tops in my selection, and all 3 of them are exceptional. So I'm sure that one is. I'm sure that one's excellent. Cool deal. Well, I appreciate you letting me come in here and do this. All right, so we just came out of Cheers. That store's really nice, super clean. But man, you pay every dime you walk around in that store. That guy is exceptionally nice, honest, just says, yeah, we look at the secondary pricing and that's where we put ours. At least he owns up to it. I mean, I'm not paying for any of those bottles at anywhere close to those prices. The only one that really kind of made me think about it was the 11-year Willet Purple Top, because I have a 9-year, a 10-year, and an 8-year. So the 11 would kind of look nice to those, but I don't have an extra 650 bucks to throw out at that, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna end the video here today, guys. This is the Augusta video. I appreciate you watching. If you care to support the channel, check out the Patreon. We also have a local bottle drop going on. I collaborated with Creekville Spirits down in Charleston, South Carolina on a Woodford Double Oak pick. It's a collaboration between me and the store owner. It's an exceptional bottle, if I do say so myself. I'm flying out in 2 weeks to do my official first barrel pick. It'll be here soon after we pick it. I'm so excited. If you want to join the Discord to get more updates on that kind of thing, come check us out. Until next time, guys, Bourbon Hunter out.